Fullerton Nutrition post. All I ask, guys, is hit that share button because you don't know how many people in your friends group could be watching one of these live trainings. Personal trainer here in Gilbert, Arizona, breaking down exactly what I do, what I have all my clients doing to get that fat off the body as quickly as possible and easily as possible. So that's why I do this live training every day, 10 a.m. Arizona time, where I tell you guys exactly step by step of what I do, broken down so simple so it is not confusing, breaking it down exactly what I do and what I have all my clients doing. So with that, guys, hit that share button. If you're watching this in any shared groups, make sure to comment on the original post. Gonna give it a little bit of time, wait for some people to jump in. But what's nice is that you will be getting to do a live Q&A. So with whatever questions you guys have, drop questions. What's up? What's up? Good morning. So with whatever questions you guys have, ask them during the live training, and then I will answer all of them at the end of the training. So it'll be a little bit shorter today with the live training, with the Q&A and all that good stuff. Super busy. When I got my haircut, if you guys couldn't tell. So when I got my haircut, and then it ran into a little bit of the live Q&A. But like I said, if you guys are watching this in any shared groups, make sure to comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition post. But appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, it's going to give a little bit of time, wait for some people to jump on, get that shared video out for everybody. But don't forget, guys, everything is on the website as well. So just FullertonNutrition.com. Everything's on there. My free workout programs, all of the free 21 keto recipes. If you need a custom keto plan, it's there as well. Going also too, so during this live I'm opening it up for the 20% off right now. It's a pre-order. It's only going to be good till I am live. You can pre-order True Meal, the best tasting meal replacement protein shake, 13 grams MCT oil in there, tastes like a chocolate frosty. But opening that up right now, so you can go and pre-order. Only time to pre-order is going to be during this live. So once the live's over, the pre-order will be gone, to where you won't be able to get that 20% off of the pre-order. Automatic, where is it? BOGO. Give a little bit more time. So personal trainer here in Gilbert, Arizona. Been doing keto for the past 4 years. I have all my clients doing it. I love it. It works. It's the quickest way to get the fat off the body, and it's the simplest way. Instead of having 6 meals a day and having to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, I don't do that. I just do 3 meals a day. Make it easy. But like I said, giving it a little bit of time, get this shared out for everybody. Remember, if you're watching this in any shared groups, if you're watching this on Facebook, watching any of these shared on groups, make sure to follow on Fullerton Nutrition on the page, or you can join the Fullerton Nutrition live Q&A group as well. But like I said, live Q&A, I do a live Q&A show every day, 10 a.m. Arizona time, through Mondays through Fridays. Just giving you a step-by-step of exactly what I do. Let's say percentage fixed amount So like I said, guys, if you do want to pre-order right now, it's open right now, 20% off to pre-order True Meal. So don't hesitate if you wanted to order some of that stuff up, and you can pre-order right now, get 20% off. So that sale will go on while I'm live, and then once I'm live, it'll be gone. So if you want to order, I would definitely go and order. One last thing. Where is it? Also, guys, don't forget, drop some questions. Whatever questions you guys have, hit that comment button. I'll answer all of your questions in the live Q&A as well. So let's get this rolling. Got to go live now on TikTok. No, TikTok, I'm getting that right now, Nicole. It's funny that you said that. Going live on here, live Q&A, take a photo. I always love it. You got to take a photo with the live. I'm going to flip it this way. Use photo, go live. All right, let's go. All right, so live Q&A here. Nicole, you're hilarious. All right, so live Q&A, talking about keto, talking about weight loss, nutrition. Gonna give you the step-by-step right here. So step-by-step of exactly where I start, what I have my clients doing to get that fat off the body as simple and easy as possible. So how it works. Rule number one, the first step is finding out how many calories you need to take in. Finding out those calories is the biggest reason why people do not get results when it comes to losing weight. You can be eating all the right foods, but if you're under eating or you're overeating, you're not going to get the results that you want. Because look, we all want to look good naked. That's why we're doing this. So with that is the calories. So you got to use a calorie calculator. I like the one on the website the best, honestly. FullertonNutrition.com to scroll down and you can find it on there. That is where you will be able to find the calorie calculator. I like that calorie calculator a lot better than my FitnessPal because my FitnessPal, it just gives you way too little amount of calories, and Carb Manager, same thing. Usually the calorie calculator is going to be about 300 to 400 calories over what your FitnessPal or what Carb Manager gave you for the results that you're trying to get and everything like that. So definitely that is what I would change, is use the calorie calculator on the site. So like I said, FullertonNutrition.com. Remember guys, all I ask for watching this is just hit that share button, smash that share button, because you don't know who in your friends group could stumble upon one of these live trainings and all of a sudden it clicks for them and they start getting results. That's all I ask. Smash that share button. And as always, drop questions now. If you have questions, ask some questions. There's no dumb questions, so ask whatever you got, and I will answer all of those after this training. So once we get those calories, download my FitnessPal. Now we're going to start talking about the apps for tracking, because tracking is key. I can't stress that enough. For the amount of people who are stalling out, not getting results, whenever they start tracking, all of a sudden the results start happening, because you can't pinpoint what's going on. And if you can't pinpoint what's going on, there's no way to tell why you're not getting the results or whatnot. You could be eating all the right foods and keeping super low carb, but the results just aren't happening. So that's why tracking is so important. So with my FitnessPal, what I do is I will take those calorie intake goal and put it into my FitnessPal, because you can go in and change all of that. So with my FitnessPal, you'll start tracking the macros, your carbs, fats, and proteins. So the carbs, fats, and proteins, those are your macronutrients. What's up? What's up? So with the carbs, fats, and proteins, how I like to set those up is 60% of my calories are going to be coming from fats, 35% of my calories are going to be coming from the proteins. So once I set those up, now my FitnessPal is going to give me the amount of grams that I want. So now that I have the grams, all the percentages don't matter anymore, because I have the grams of what I want to hit. So I do 35% of my calories from protein, because 15 to 20% is just not enough. That's why you see so many people talking about losing hair or whatnot. If you guys are watching this in any shared Facebook groups, make sure to comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition post with your question, because I can't see it on any of the shared posts. So make sure you comment on the original one so I can see it. Live on YouTube as well, just Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. It's literally where I have everything, all my how to do keto, low carb, and keto flu, net carbs versus all carbs, why it's so important to hit the calories. Like I have it all step by step on there. So 35% of the calories are coming from the proteins. If you're working out, you definitely want to make sure you're taking in enough proteins, because if you're not going to be able to build up that lean muscle mass. You could actually start to break down your own muscle mass as you're working out, and the body will start to cannibalize its own muscle mass for calories. That's why the number one reason why people don't get results is because they're not taking in enough calories. That's just is what it is. So with that, just be mindful that you're taking in enough protein. So just a heads up, guys, while I'm live, you can pre-order True Meal and get 20% off right now. Zero sugar, less than a gram, less than 2 grams of carbs. There's 13 grams of MCT oil in True Meal. While I am live, I open it up so you can pre-order and get 20% off automatically at checkout. So it's only going to be good. That discount is only good while I'm live. So don't wait till the live's over, because it will be gone. So if you wanted to pre-order True Meal, definitely go and pre-order. It ships out at the end of August. So calories, proteins, 35% is what I like to do. And then I do 5% of my calories coming from carbs. But honestly, I'm under 5% because I'm doing 20 grams of carbs all day. All carbs, not net. I track all carbs. I've had so many people break their stalls from doing net carbs and switching over to all carbs. That's why I do it. It's the method behind the madness. Look, guys, I'm telling you exactly what I do, what I have all my personal training clients doing. Things I've overcome, things that I've tested. I've tested all of this on myself. I've tested the ketones on myself, tested the blood sugars drinking ketones. So I only talk about what I've actually done and what I've seen my clients have to overcome and what they've done to change things up. So letting you guys know exactly what I do here. So with the carbs, that's why I do all. And I count all of the vegetable carbs. A lot of people don't count those, and a bag of green beans kicked me out of ketosis when I was testing everything 4 years ago. And that is now why I do all carbs. But the best method behind the madness is when people are stalled out and they're like, Tyler, what should I do? What should I change? They go and swap out from net carbs and switch back to all carbs. And all of a sudden they start breaking their stalls and getting better results. So that's how you set up the macros. Tracking with MyFitnessPal is the best way and the best app that I like to use. Honestly, I've never used Carb Manager. I don't like Carb Manager because I know it subtracts the sugar, alcohol, subtracts the fiber, and it is going to make you take in more carbs. Because look, you can take in 100 grams of carbs, but do 80 grams of sugar, alcohols, and the fiber, and do only 20 grams net. So you still took in 100 grams of carbs. That's why I like to do all carbs and not net. So let's start talking about, a lot of people will always ask about the keto flu, how to get in electrolytes and stuff, and what happens and why the keto flu happens. It's because the water is retained with the carbs. Carbs and sugars retains the water in the body. So if you are not taking in those carbs and sugars, that's why when you first start, your first week is about 5 to 8 pounds sometimes you'll see on the scale. Seriously, ladies and gents, throw that scale out the window. It doesn't matter. Go off of your before and after pictures. I cannot stress that enough. Go off those before and after pictures. You're going to see better results with those than you are than the scale. Because like I said, we all want to look good naked, so we want to see a difference in pictures, not a difference on the scale. So throw that scale out the window. So with the intermittent fat, with the keto flu electrolytes, the quickest and easiest way I found to get those electrolytes in is using cream of tartar. Cream of tartar, it's just a white powder. It's a spice down any spice aisle. It's loaded in potassium. And then the pink Himalayan salt, that is loaded in the magnesium. So I'll sprinkle those in water, drink them up, and then I'll get my electrolytes in. I coach Little League football, and I actually have my kids drink that because I'm in Arizona. So where are you guys from? I love seeing where everybody's from while you guys are watching these. Where are you from? Drop what state or which country you are from right now. And if you have a question, answer it after you answer that one. Where's everybody from? So now with intermittent fasting is great. Doing intermittent fasting, you're going to get results? No. There's no workout, there's no cleanse, there's no diet tea, there's no protein shake, there's no coffee cleanse, diuretic that is going to make you lose weight. You've got to be at a calorie deficit, and the quickest way to get that fat off the body is controlling the blood sugars. So you keep those blood sugars down on those carbs and sugars. That's the quickest and easiest way. So you got to make sure you're at a calorie deficit. Ohio, Canada, a lot of Midwest, little Canada here. I like it. I like it. Appreciate it, guys. I always love to see where everybody's from, where you guys are watching these. If you're at work, let me know if you're at work, because it's even funnier when people are at work and they watch these at the same time. But that's it with the electrolytes and how to get those in. But with intermittent fasting, all it is, you're taking all your calories in with an 8-hour window. That's it. But just know it is more important to hit your calories than it is to be doing the intermittent fasting. At work, from Cali, Chicago, Hawaii. Awesome. What time is it in Hawaii right now? Because it is 10:30 right now in Arizona. That's awesome. Yep, at work. I work in a chocolate store. Esther, that's awesome. Willy Wonka over here. But with the intermittent fasting, all you're doing is picking the same time frame every day to take in those calories. So there's no best time for people to do the intermittent fasting. It's just whatever works for you guys. That's what I always say. People are like, what's the best time frame that I should do? Like, people do 12 to 8 or 10 to 6 and stuff like that. Hawaii equals lockdown. Ugh, it's terrible. So with that, just be mindful of just picking whatever time works best for you. I don't like to go to bed hungry, so that's why I'll eat right before I go to bed. So to debunk the theory of don't go to sleep on a full stomach, as long as it's not carbs and sugars to cause that insulin to spike, and you're not going to be able to burn that glucose while you're sleeping. So that's why they always say don't go to sleep right before you stuff your face. So last night, right before I went to bed, after the live Q&A, so I do a live Q&A every night as well, 7 o'clock Arizona time, 7 p.m. Arizona time, from Sundays to Thursdays is when I do the live Q&As. So don't miss out on those. So make sure to hit that subscribe, like that button. And if you guys are watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you subscribe and follow on YouTube and Facebook so you never miss the live Q&As and then obviously the live trainings. Because it's funny, you can hear something 100 times, but that 101th time, it finally clicks for you and you start getting those results. That's why I do these every single day. So when you guys come back and message me, they're like, thank you so much for doing those trainings. You made it so easy. I'm down 20 pounds. I broke my stall. That is why I do these. So with that, hit that share button, follow, like, share, whatever you got to do so you never miss a live Q&A. And don't be afraid, guys. Ask questions now, and I'm going to come and answer them after the live training here. Almost done with this part. So we talked about intermittent fasting. More important to hit your calories than intermittent fasting. It's more important to hit your calories. You want to hit your calories. Number one reason why people don't get results is because they are under eating. Crazy enough, when I had my personal trainings too, that is what I found out why people don't get results, because they are under eating. We've all been told we're overeating and we're not getting enough activity level. Everybody's working out. Everybody has definitely dropped the calorie intake. Why is heart disease the number one cause of death in the United States? So definitely be mindful of that. Track those calories. Now track those macros. Hit your carbs, fats, and proteins. You got to nourish your body. Look at food differently. Is that plate of ribeye steak and broccoli going to help your body thrive? That's what I had last night after I went live. Delicious. And then went right to bed afterwards. But hitting those macros. Keeping those carbs down to control the blood sugars. Yes, you can take in 200 grams of carbs, eat 6 meals a day, eat every 2.5 to 3 hours and get amazing results. 100% you can. But guess what? This day and age, nobody's got time to do that, especially for all you working moms and dads out there, and you just don't have time to eat 6 meals a day. That's why I created True Meal. You guys can definitely go and pre-order that right now, doing 20% off while I am live. That sale is only good for the next like 20 minutes while I'm doing this live training. So if you guys wanted to pre-order True Meal, you can definitely go order. You'll get the 20% off at checkout. So if you wanted to order True Meal, pre-orders are going on right now, 20% off at checkout. Sale will end at the end of this live. So definitely, if you wanted to order, go and pre-order right now. It'll get shipped out at the end of August when those orders will be going out. But with that, now let's talk about working out. Working out, everybody thinks you need to be in the gym for an hour, do hours of cardio, sit on a treadmill, stationary bike forever, and burn as many calories as you possibly can. That's where a lot of people go wrong, is trying to get a certain number of a calorie burn on their workout or on the cardio equipment. That's where so many people are under eating. You're going to deplete those calories way too much, way too high of a calorie deficit. You can slow down your metabolism. You could be breaking down that lean muscle mass as calories. So that's why I have the calorie calculator on my site, and all my free workout programs are on the site as well. But on the calorie calculator page, make sure to watch the video that's on there. I break down why it's so important to hit your calories, what happens if you don't hit the calories. So definitely go and see what the calorie calculator gives you. I love that formula a lot better than a lot of the other calculators out there. But with that, guys, like I said, live Q&A, whatever you got, drop those questions now and I will start answering. Remember, you keep asking those questions, I will keep on answering them. You guys run this Q&A, so without those questions, I got nothing. If you were watching this on any shared videos on Facebook, please comment your question on the original Fullerton Nutrition page. You'll see it as you're watching this live. It'll be shared, obviously, so hit the Fullerton Nutrition page on Facebook, click on it, and then find the Fullerton Nutrition that's live, and then ask those questions on there. But with that, get those questions rolling in, and let's start knocking them out. Like I said, guys, my whole goal is to make this weight loss thing as simple as possible for everybody. So with all your guys' questions, like I said, ask whatever you got. There's no dumb questions. Use and abuse me here. My son started the program a few weeks ago. His belly has been pretty upset, like pooping a lot. Any suggestions? So I'm going like 4 to 5 times a day. So what I would do is there's so much different things you could be doing. But like I said, it's usually like the first here and there. But like I said, I go about 4 to 5 times a day. That's what a lot of people should be doing. Let's see here. Yes, what's up? What's up? My gym trainer told me to stay at 1,200 calories for now, but your site said 2,600. So I wouldn't be. You're working out. You're working out. 1,200 calories is not enough calories. You're obviously going to get results on the scale. The scale's going to move, but you could be breaking down that lean muscle mass. Definitely could be breaking down that lean muscle mass. So definitely I would be changing that up. I would not be doing 1,200. I don't care what your trainer said. Seriously, like 1,200 calories is just not enough. It kills me when I see all these trainers putting people on 1,200 calories and they're working out, they're active, and they have weight to lose. 1,200 calories is just not enough. If the calorie calculator was 2,400, that's what I would go off of. I didn't make the calorie calculator. It's not my calorie calculator. I just put that calorie calculator because the formula is great, and that's why I put it on the site. Because of the formula that's on it. But like I said, it's not my calorie calculator. I didn't make it. I can't do that math and equations with Excel. So definitely I would be going around the 2,600 because 1,200 calories is just not enough. Just had this conversation. Wow, crazy. Toronto, Canada, Ohio. I work. I work in chocolate. Hawaii. Toronto's open. Sorry, those are locked down. That's crazy. Canada's all opened up. That's good to know. Should I eat to hit my calories even if I'm not hungry? I drink a gallon of water, so I don't. I don't track my water, guys. I'm not the one that carries around that gallon jug or anything like that. So I don't track my water. I just drink when I'm thirsty, and I'm not going to be. The thing is if it's your first week or two, your body's definitely not used to taking in those calories because it's slowed down the metabolism so much because it's used to under eating. So what'll happen is the first week or two, it's going to be a struggle to get those calories in. You're going to feel bloated a little bit. You're going to feel heavy and stuff from taking in the excess amount of calories. Because most of the time people are around 800 to 900 calories a day. And then all of a sudden they're jumping up to 18, 19 to 24 to 26 to 3,000 calories. So that's what I always say. I would try every day to get those calories in, and what will happen is after a week or two, the metabolism will start to pick back up. But that's what's nice with working out. Working out is going to boost that metabolism a little bit and bring up your resting metabolic rate, so it'll be easier to want to eat those calories. How can you hit your calories? How can you hit your calories but be in a deficient? So you still have to hit your calories. So with the calorie calculator, it asks you your activity level. So if you say that you're active, it's going to give you the amount of calories you want to hit, still being at a calorie deficit. On the calorie calculator, you guys will see after you calculate the calories, it's going to say weight loss calories, maintenance calories, and then weight gain calories. I would go off of the weight loss calories. It's already a deficit from it. It already calculates everything. That's what's nice about a calorie calculator. How can you hit what? The cool dude. I think it's too much I think it's too much, the one on your calorie calculator. All right, then yeah, you do you. That's fine. You do you on that. I would definitely not argue with the science behind it, but suggestions on how to get more protein in each day. Getting more proteins in, make your portion sizes of your meats bigger. That'll definitely drive up those proteins. But that's why I created True Meal. It's a meal replacement protein shake, 0 sugar, less than a gram, less than 2 grams of carbs. Formulated this when I had my personal training studio because the problem is people don't get enough calories or protein, especially ladies. And with the meal replacement actually being 400 calories, so it's a sustainable meal, unlike the rest of them are under calories, low quality proteins, loading carbs and sugars, that can definitely help you drive those up. So if anybody wanted to pre-order True Meal right now, if you order during this live, it's 20% off. So once the live is over, the 20% off will be gone. So I wouldn't wait if you definitely wanted to get a pre-order in. Those will ship at the end of August. What do you think about pool exercise workouts? moving that body, burning those calories will definitely benefit the body, but it's not going to get you the best results. No workout is going to be the best workout. How it works is being at a calorie deficit, controlling those blood sugars and everything like that. Top 3 most important supplements that are not protein or creatine. Definitely a meal replacement shake, protein. That's like the number one. And then a pre-workout and then BCAAs. Those are the 3 that I take. Top 3 most, I can only go walking on a little stuff around home because of my back injury. Is that okay? Whatever you can definitely do. You listen to your body. I feel so bad for everybody who has back injuries and stuff. Like, I've had clients with it, and it's just super hard to overcome with all of that stuff. So, oh shoot, what in the world did I do? Those messages, da 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 da. Let's see here. Can only go walking, but I get it. Like, I've had people with injuries, lower back pain. Like, the lower back injuries are always the hardest ones to overcome because it's always going to be there. It's a chronic pain. Like, no matter what you do, just standing there, laying there, it can hurt. So definitely just listen to your body though. But remember, guys, it's more important with the nutrition side of everything. If your nutrition's not on point, you're not going to get the results that you want no matter what your workouts are. So just be mindful of that when you are in the gym or when you're just trying to hit those goals. Just hit those goals with hitting the calories with meat and veggies. It's literally that simple. It's that easy. It's not going to... the hardest thing is that there's all this bad stuff out there. So when people are like, it's not sustainable to do that, you're right. It's tough because of all of the temptations out there. You could easily just go and get fast food, go to a convenience store. The bad stuff's around everywhere. So I definitely get it. When you go to parties, weddings, just even going to work, people just bring pizza and donuts all the time and bagels. So just be mindful of it. Doing amazing, Chantel. If I don't work out, what are your thoughts on artificial sweeteners? So I would stay away from the maltodextrin, the dextrose, and the aspartame. Those are the ones I would definitely stay away from. I'm not adding those because I'm not Betty Crocker, so I don't make all those keto desserts and pies and pastries and stuff like that, so I never add any of that. The only thing I'm ever taking is like sucralose and erythritol. It's going to be in like pre-workouts, BCAAs, proteins, and then some of the like the monsters, the Ziences, and stuff like that. But the ones I stay away from is maltodextrin, dextrose, and aspartame for sure. It's hard to give up fruits right now since it's season. Can I still lose weight? Of course, Christy, 100% you still eat fruit. On the lower glycemic index ones is going to be the berries. Your strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are the ones that I would definitely be doing. Just still measure them out. You can still spike insulin just eating the fruits. Your body doesn't do anything different with the sugar of fruit than the sugar from like a candy bar. So, of course, are you in Oregon? Are you like in the West Coast? Because if you are, I totally get it because those blackberry and raspberry bushes, when you're driving anywhere or walking through the forest, are delicious. Can I lose if I don't work out? 100%. You can still lose weight. It's just working out is going to help benefit the body internally with so many other outcomes with the workouts. But no, you can still definitely get results. It's just with nutrition because you could work out and have a terrible nutrition and not get results too. So it all comes from the nutrition side. Thoughts on diet soda. I would never have my clients drinking Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and all of those because of the different stuff that's added just in the sodas and stuff. I eat 2,500 or less for weight loss. Your calorie calculator should be 3,100 calories for weight loss. What are your thoughts on this? Fat to fit to Gabby. We've talked about this 1,000 times. You've asked this question a couple times. Like I said, I would definitely be hitting the calories. I would definitely be hitting those calories. That's about 700 calories under what the calorie calculator said. Because like I said, guys, why calories matter, why calories are so much higher than people think. Stop thinking 1,200 calories is the calorie goal of what you want to be taking in for weight loss. I cannot stress that enough because everybody did HCG 10 years ago and people are still doing HCG, doing a 500 calorie, 1,200 calorie diets. You're pumping in the hormone HCG in the body. So just stop thinking that that's the amount of calories you want to take in. It's all a formula, science behind it. Shows your resting metabolic rate. That's what the calculator is so good for. So I would definitely, whatever the calculator formula does, that's what I would do. So perfect, like I don't have enough proof in the pudding now. Like people all of a sudden are stalled out. They're not getting results. They're having 1,200 calories. They bump their calories up to 1,800. And all of a sudden the results start happening. So like I said, guys, you do you. I'm just telling you guys exactly what I do, what I have my clients do, and have had so many people break their stalls and stuff like that. But if you guys want to stick to the 1,200 or the 2,500, whatever you want to do you on it. Can you do non-keto? Can I do non-plant? I'm doing it with the custom keto. But what are you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do on it? Because the thing, the key to weight loss is controlling the blood sugar. So if it's not going to be keto, it's going to be 6 meals a day and stuff like that. I just like to do it the easiest way as possible. Do I need to take MCT oil every day? No, not at all. I'm seeing way better results eating more. There it is, proof in the pudding. I'm seeing better results eating more. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks for commenting that. Like I said, guys, like I have people messaging me, people commenting on the TikToks and on YouTube and messaging me, emailing me. They're like, I've gotten better results taking in 600 to 800 more calories off the calorie calculator and stuff. So it's just, like I said, guys, you do you on it. I just talk about what works for me and what has worked so well for my clients. Can somebody with insulin resistance do keto? So insulin resistance with keto, like go watch the Magic Pill, watch the documentary Fat. People are literally reversing diabetes by cutting out all the carbs and sugars. I don't want to do keto, but I need a meal plan. I love keto, but not so much fat like protein. Is that okay? So that's why I do 35% of my calories is going to be proteins. I don't do the whole 75 and the 50. I don't do the 75% fats. I don't do that. I do 60%. What is the best keto you recommend to make? What do you mean? What is the best keto you recommend? What do you mean? The best meal? Literally, guys, the control, like, why keto, low carb Atkins works so well for everyday people is because you don't have to eat 6 times a day. You're controlling the blood sugars. That's the key to weight loss, is controlling the blood sugars. If insulin is present in the body, you are not burning fat. So that's why it works so well, is because you're literally just taking in meat and veggies. That's it. But like I said, just meat and veggies, like ribeye steaks and asparagus, ribeye steaks and broccoli, veggies, chicken thighs and green beans, pork chops and eggs, like just those different types of meals. You got to eat to live, not live to eat, meaning you got to fuel your body. What else you guys got? It's going to be on here for about another 10 more minutes. Remember, so the sale will end in 10 minutes after I'm done going live here on TikTok. So if you've been wanting to pre-order, you can pre-order True Meal right now and get 20% off at checkout. So when you go to checkout, that's when you get that 20% off, and then they will ship out at the end of August. Are there any veggies you would suggest to not eat? So a lot of people say don't have peas because you'll have a lot of sugar and carbs in the peas, but I eat peas. 1/4 cup of peas is 12 grams of carbs. So just measure it out. If you like a different veggie, just measure it out. You can still have it. So eat a lot of veggies with meats. Eating meat and veggies is the name of the game, because if you're only taking in the carbs from the veggies, then that's how it's going to start working. Remember, if anybody's watching this on a shared videos on Facebook groups, make sure to comment on the original Fullerton Nutrition page. Can you do a detailed YouTube video of what food / ingredients you have? On my YouTube, I have everything. On the Fullerton Nutrition Weekly, I literally show you what I'm eating, what my meals are, and stuff like that. So no white rice, right? I wouldn't be doing the white rice because it's going to be a fast carb. It will definitely jack up that insulin and everything like that. I know it's important to hit macros, but if some reason you can't, is it more important to get your protein in? So you definitely want to hit your proteins, definitely for sure. But hitting those macros, you want to get those fats in, because if you don't get the fats in, but you get your proteins in, you're going to be real under calories and stuff. So just keep it simple though. Literally just hit the calories with meat and veggies. You can throw the macros out the window if you're hitting your calories with meat and veggies. So that is definitely what I would switch it up to and whatnot. Just stress about hitting the calories with meat and veggies. Cauliflower rice is amazing. It is delicious. That's how I will make a lot of Chinese food, is doing cauliflower fried rice with chicken thighs. So it is delicious with that for sure. I think that's what I'm going to have. And then I'll go work out. It's leg day today. Anybody work out yet? All my workout programs are on my site. They are free. Just giving you guys all a heads up on that. 70, what's your son's first name? Actually, I won't even be able to look that up. Never mind. I don't know, likes to start doing a protein powder. Do you recommend one? Juicy, yes. Fullerton Nutrition True Meal is by far the best meal replacement protein shake you can get anywhere. You can order it right now. I'm doing a sale, 20% off while I'm live. Literally after this live, 20% will be gone. So you can go and order True Meal, just fullertonnutrition.com. It's a meal replacement protein shake. There's 50 grams of protein. There's 22 grams of fat. There's 13 grams of MCT oil in it. There is also zero sugar, less than a gram, less than 2 grams of carbs. Thanks for all the tips. You're awesome. Absolutely, Stacey, you got it. But yeah, if you guys want to pre-order, you can definitely go and do it. 20% off right now. The sale will be over at the end of this live. But you get the discount at the end. At checkout is when you'll get it. Like I said, it'll ship out at the end of August, because right now it is back ordered. Thank you for all the tips. Awesome. If I cannot get enough fats, can just take in a tablespoon of MCT oil. So that's what I'll do, is I'll add, so that's the thing, like there's 13 grams of MCT oil already in True Meal, but that's a great way. So like adding coconut oil, olive oil, different salad dressings on those veggies can definitely bring your fats up. Love how he reads everyone's comments and answers all the questions. Appreciate it. As long as TikTok's showing me the questions. So that's why I go live on Facebook and on YouTube. He's back in the zone and doing awesome on keto. Oh, awesome. All right, sweet. I was going to say, I was like, I don't remember that the past week or two, but glad he's doing good on it. That is awesome, Stephanie. Yeah, like I go to the bathroom like 4 to 5 times a day, but it's solid. But definitely shouldn't be having any stomach pain or whatnot. But it could be just from not taking in enough calories and all of a sudden jumping in and taking in like 800 more calories. But what I would do is take the intermittent fasting, throw it out the window, and just spread out the meals too. Spread them out. That can definitely help and break them up a little bit. Yes, glad you do these Q&As. Appreciate it. Yeah, I do the Q&As every day, Sunday through Thursday, 7 p.m. So right now I did the live training, and then I opened up for a Q&A for a little bit. I'm glad you do these. How do you feel about intermittent fasting? I love it. It's fine. It's great. But what's funny is everybody's already doing intermittent fasting. Let's be real. Nobody has breakfast. Everybody doesn't eat till about 11, 12 o'clock. And then their last meal is like 7, 6 o'clock. So everybody's already doing intermittent fasting. But doing intermittent fasting is not as important as hitting your calories. How do you feel about intermittent fasting? Hey there, Tyler. How are you? Did you already do your training? What's up? What's up? I did. Yes, already did it. Now it's opened up for the live Q&A. You don't fast. Is fasting bad? No, I said it's more important to take in your calories than to do intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting. Keto Flu Fix, cream of tartar. It's a white spice down any spice aisle loaded in potassium and then pink Himalayan salt. All I do is sprinkle a little bit in water to get those electrolytes in. So the pink salt's loaded in magnesium, and then the cream of tartar is loaded in that potassium. So that is what I always do and have my clients. I'm in Arizona, so dehydration is a real thing, and sweating out those electrolytes does not take long at all. But yeah, gotcha. Yep. So yeah. So a lot of people think with the keto flu, they just need to drink more and more water, which without taking the carbs and sugars that retains that water. That's why drinking more and more water can start to flush out those electrolytes. Damn, I didn't get to go see it. It's 10 your time. I thought it was 12 my time. I'm in Texas. It is right now. It is 10:58. It's 10:58 right now. So That's the thing. Got to make sure to turn those notifications on. So on Facebook and YouTube, that's where the notifications are. You've helped him in the past. He's back in the zone and doing awesome on keto. Love it, love it, love it. It's all right. Come join tomorrow, 10 a.m. Arizona time. Check the time zones where you guys are at. So if it's 11 and you said it's 12 there, it's 2 p.m. here. So it might be an hour difference from Texas. I think that's what it is. I don't know. My geography is terrible. But yeah, guys, live Q&A tonight, 7 p.m. Arizona time. Do not miss it. Anything on women over 55 with difficult losing belly fat? So yes, same thing with women. Like I have women past menopause dropping 20 pounds in 4 weeks. It's just controlling the insulin, hitting your calories with the meat and veggies, just keeping it simple. So yes, being older, slower metabolism, if you're going through menopause, can take a little bit longer, but just don't overthink it. Sorry, it's about 1 here. Got to check. You're totally good. But yeah, just same thing. Keep it simple. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. Working out can definitely benefit the body from doing the workout with it, but don't think that it's only the workout that's going to get you the results. There's nothing out there. The only way to get the fat off the body is being in a calorie deficit and controlling the insulin. That's it. It's the same thing across the board for everybody. So just be mindful of that. So guys, I'm about to end the live. So if you've been wanting to pre-order True Meal, I'm opened up right now on the site, 20% off on the pre-order. So it'll be automatic discount at checkout. So go to fullertonnutrition.com, hit learn more, and then you can do add to cart, check out. It'll ship out at the end of August. So if you've been wanting to try True Meal or order True Meal while it's out of stock and get a 20% off deal, go and order it right now. Because like I said, I'm going to end this live here pretty soon. Thank you. I am 60. Awesome. Sorry, it's about to be 1. How do you find your YouTube? Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and literally just go to the search bar and just look up Fullerton Nutrition. There's tons of videos. All my content is there too. Say it again to order. So just fullertonnutrition.com. Everybody on TikTok, all you got to do is click here, hit the follow button, go to my TikTok profile, hit the link, hit True Meal Replacement. That's how you can order it. But like I said, that deal is only going while I'm live right now. So pre-order, it'll ship out at the end of August. But fullertonnutrition.com is where you can find the True Meal. But you can go straight to the link just by the link in the link in my bio. But yeah, ships out end of August. Tastes like a chocolate frosty. 13 grams of MCT oil. It's literally delicious. Just formulate it when I have my personal training studio to help people get in those extra calories. Everyday moms and dads don't have time to eat 6 meals a day, let alone 3. So I drink mine before I go and work out. Can we eat beans or is it not good? Same thing with the beans. Same thing with anything, guys. That's why it's so important to track it. If you track it and measure it out, you can still fit it into your macros. So you're golden. But I eat peas. I eat peas all the time. And everybody's like, how in the world are you doing peas? There's so many sugars in it. So like one fourth cup of peas is 12 grams of carbs. So that's how I keep it in and still get to eat peas and everything like that. It's just measuring it out, tracking those macros. That's why it's so important to measure everything out to know exactly where you are at. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. You got it. Just know you'll definitely eat up those carbs quickly with the beans. So there are different beans that you can have that are a little bit lower carbs. Like I know refried beans are absolutely loaded in carbs and stuff. So just be mindful of that. Just measure it out and you'll be golden. Don't overthink it, guys. That's what happens. A lot of people really overthink this whole process when all you got to do is hit your calories with meat and veggies. That's literally it. Get a phenomenal results doing it like that. Like literally within 1 week of hitting your calories with meat and veggies, you'll probably get better results than you ever did doing whatever you tried for just 1 month. But yeah, appreciate you guys a ton being on this Q&A and during the live training. It's on the YouTube too, so if you want to go and rewatch it from the beginning and actually don't miss the live training, just skip through about like a minute or two, and then I go straight into the actual training side of it, telling you guys exactly step by step of what I do. Okay, to eat a full meal before heavy gym workouts. Okay, I do. Not a heavy meal, but like I'll do my meal replacement before I work out. And the reason for it is everybody says a post-workout shake is better, but when you have the proteins already in your body as you're breaking them down, I've seen a lot better results. And then the 13 grams of MCT oil that's in True Meal, my body runs on that like jet fuel. So that's why I will definitely drink it before I work out, and then I'll have a meal after. But if you're doing like high intensity interval training, you probably would want to drink it a half an hour or an hour before, but I'll drink it like half an hour before, and then I will go and work out. Are you content with your current weight or room or improvement? Wait, are you content with your current weight or room for improvement? Of course, I want to keep getting down to like 2% body fat, but honestly, like I could look in the mirror and be happy with where I'm at. I feel amazing and all of that good stuff. My energy's through the roof. That's why we all do this. It's why we all want to get healthy and get the fat off the bodies for the confidence. We all want to look good naked. So like let's be for real. That's why we're doing this. That's why during swimsuit season, everyone's like, oh my gosh, I need to lose weight. That's why March is the biggest month for personal trainers, because March is really close to summertime and everybody wants to lose weight and look good for their high school reunions or for their summer trip or the weddings and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, eating a full meal. Awesome. I will try your product. So if you guys want to, like I said, if you guys are wanting to order True Meal, it's out of stock right now. But if you order right now while I'm live, you will get 20% off at checkout. The orders will ship out at the end of August. So if you want to pre-order, definitely do it right now because there's 20% off right now. What are you now? Honestly, I haven't been on the scale in forever. I don't get on the scale. I don't care about the scale. I go off of what I see in the mirror, how I look in pictures and stuff. That is what I go off of. I don't go off the scale. So, Brittany, I couldn't lie to you. I don't even have a scale. Definitely don't have one. I'm trying to think of the last time I was on a scale. I think it was, I couldn't even tell you. That's the thing. That's why I don't care about the scale, because just because the scale could say 280 pounds, but I'm absolutely happy with how I look. I wouldn't care what the scale says. That's a problem with so many people, is they care about the scale instead of actually how their clothes are fitting and how they look and how their before and afters are looking. I went into your bio to get the 21 meals, but I haven't gotten them. I don't get it. Did I get it again? So check, if you guys are getting the free 21 keto recipes, that's all in your email. It's free. So check your spam and your junk folders. That's where you got to go and look for those. What else you guys got? What other questions? I will wrap this live up here if no one's got any other questions. So I'll be live tonight too. If you guys are literally going to order, there's a couple of you right now going through with the checkout, so I won't turn the discount off. I will wait like 5 minutes after this live, but I'm telling you, it will be gone. So don't wait to go and pre-order True Meal to get 20% off. So I will be live tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Remember, all I ask, hit that share button whenever you see a TikTok, Facebook, or a YouTube or Instagram video or post, because you never know who in your friends group could benefit from you just sharing that post. So with that, guys, I'm out of here. Have an amazing day. Remember that why, and tune in tonight, 7 o'clock Arizona time for that live Q&A. See you guys. Appreciate you.